Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a...
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
one more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
Well, you weren't kidding. This place is pretty epic. Where are we anyway?
I'm not sure. Some old knightly stronghold. The architects use it all year round for ideation purposes, but...
Have a good evening, sir.
It's the only time the rest of
All dressed up and nowhere to go, eh?
Oh.
Anyway, you can't pass here.
Catalogue.
Find another pub. All right,
For sure.
move on, please, now.
Curious about the cryo facility
I think you're gonna like it here, Logan.
with a 7-digit tuition fee. Not better.
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
A little bit of constructive criticism. You could use a mint.
Hello, sir.
Hello there, sir.
Sure is. He never plays corporate events. Come impressed.
I told you guys. Now let's get this spending spree started.
Everything right now. My buying shit from you.
Hello,
You're
sir.
gonna make me believe that you're not just a waiter, but a fast.
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a stalker.
I don't know. It's kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out-of-reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to Ark member.
I could do that.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on...
So, every year, aspiring Ark patrons compete in a treasure hunt to obtain membership status. The first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a private screening with Zoe Washington, which appears to involve a polygraph and electroshock device. I suggest you join the fray, 47. A private audience with one of our targets is just what we need.
pain threshold, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington upped the stakes this year. Word is, she's brought an ECT device to the interview.
Wait, electroshock? But that's torture.
Some would call it therapeutic.
Wow, I knew the twins were hardcore with this.
The venture capitalist. He look like a winner to you?
Well, Paul's basically a decent guy. So, you like the class?
Yeah, I know Heidi Santoro personally. I could introduce you, you know, if you give me your token.
Better luck next time, initiate. If you give people a good pitch, the product doesn't matter. People practically line up to fill their garages with the stuff.
I wonder how easy it would be to implement that.
Hello, sir.
Getting colder.
Shut up. Not helping.
Some other initiates must have all the tokens by now. Evening, sir.
Hey, stop playing. I need the boardroom.
Shut up. Not helping.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Archeans, can I have your attention, please?
Licensed to print.
Now that everybody's here,
Far
ready
ahead
to
of
proceed,
themselves.
please make your way to the upper courtyard. The ceremony.
That's a good
about to
point.
begin. Thank you. I don't advance from patron to member this year. My friend Dennis would swoop it up. That smug bastard already made the Times' most influential list ahead of me. I'll never hear the end of it.
Thanks for...
No.
Would you believe this isn't even the weirdest place I've ever been? I went to this party back in college. We had this whole cabinet health.
That does sound elaborate.
Oh, you don't know half of it. They had this one area done up like a cathedral, right? But the other area, it was this whole gothic crypt vibe.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Someone actually, you are gonna love this, got eaten by a shark. I left early, so I didn't actually see it happen, but it's all anybody's talking about.
Lost probably on the way down. My ass right to the last minute. I mean,
I'm sure it's fine. Too busy playing charades.
I don't know if you've noticed, but why does everyone always think that you
I know, it's the weirdest thing.
Is
tell
yours.
security about it?
Yeah, sure. Everybody freeze. There's a cake in the bathroom and it's really, really pissed off.
Seriously, it's like too strange. I mean, maybe some weirdo's trespassing.
And leaving cakes behind? Oh, it totally makes sense. Man, we gotta stop this before it spins out of control. Maybe next time they'll leave flowers. Or chocolate. Before you know it, we're in a world of trouble.
We'll find out.
Are you going to that staff thing?
Be a chicken.
No, no deal. Now stop bothering me. I'm behind as it is.
He's nice. Nothing's working out.
Are you shitting me?
Seriously, I have this feeling. Okay?
So, I hear you have one of the tokens. Could I,
Your proposal, I couldn't help but overhear.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, Mr.
Reaper, Your friend wasn't interested, but I am.
Okay, let's talk. But not here. Follow me. Now, what is it exactly you think you heard?
You have a token, and you're willing to trade. So, let's trade.
I see. Awfully convenient. You showing up like this, wouldn't you say? How do I know you're not ARC administration?
I'm just looking to get ahead. Same as you.
No. This smells fishy. Find yourself another patsy. We're done here.
Here's what I don't get. Why the masks? It's not like anyone's keeping their identity hidden.
I'm told it's part of the tradition. The founder wanted ARC members to appear anonymous. He wanted us to see each other as equals.
Well, we are all equal. We're all filthy rich.
Not like that. He wanted us to muse on the fact that when disaster strikes, we are just as lost, just as small and fragile and vulnerable. No amount.
Well, one thing I like about the Ark Society is the know that look. Option overload.
Well, I know what I want. Now I just gotta shut up that voice that knows how to bring me. One of the downsides of a middle-class upbringing. What did you get?
I got the 4-bedroom suite with the oaken floors. Sent me back a cool $99 million. But hey, it's probably tax deductible, right? How about you?
My ex-husband scored the old 3-bedroom suite that I purchased back in 2008. The plans for the Arctic shelter were first announced.
Sorry, sir, can't let you through here. Not happening.
So is that the, that entitled little shithead thinks he's just gonna inherit his way into a family empire without working a day in his life? Oh.
I'll have to stop you there, sir. Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here. Get out of my face.
Tokens, come on, need more tokens. They can't all be gone. Wait up, who are you? Do I know you? I'm getting really fed up with you. You are giving me no choice, buddy. I'll be forced to take. That's gonna hurt.
Man, anybody there? Come in. Sounds like somebody's getting roughed up. This is a restricted area. We need to now show me your hands. What the hell is? No sudden movements, okay? Crazy son of a bitch taking him on hand to hand.
Hey, we need some help.
What are you waiting for? Fire at will!
Jesus Christ!
Man, over there! Reach him out! The Joker's some kind of ghost. Anybody copy? No sign of any pups. What's going on? We have a security breach. Go somewhere safe, now! Look alive, buddy!
Nothing at my position.
Please, you need to leave now. Yeah, you're all right.
Okay.
Come on, I've arrived at the location and it looks clear. Back to smoking and joking. Over. You okay? He's gone. Okay. Sweet.
Understand the concept of an NDA. And it's not just the legal shit. I mean, we could both end up at the bottom of the sea if I even thought about opening my mouth.
Well, there's always a period of adjustment. Job, I suppose. The important thing is to keep your eyes on the money.
Uh-huh.
Find out what that was.
No problem.
Where are you? Hello?
Oh, shit.
We've been there like 10 times at least. Well, Mia is part Italian.
She has a temper, too. Something you can inherit.
What would you put back there? Maybe some kind of special ritual?
Look, not everything's a conspiracy.
Quite a night, isn't it?
If our son had his way, he'd spend all of his...
Hello there, sir.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
The annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh. A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
Hey, whatever sells.
There. Ah.
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremony.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go in the swamp like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. A spectacle. But people hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenninger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Penniger. Regulate.
Oh, God. I've got a body.
Huh. Oh, my God. God. Is there anyone who can help? Please.
No way.
Oh, shoot.
Right now.
Fire at will. Don't let him get away. Ah.
Up on your feet again, my friend. You're okay. Any description? Requesting backup. Command, how do you... Read me over. Someone...
Man, nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will do. Out.
I hear you loud and clear. Ow! Watch my six! Guys, I need some backup!
when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
Sir?
Oh shit.
That is Zoe Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite a mouthful.
Oh.
Let go of the deceased!
Hey you! No sudden movements, mister.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the Constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
Cost me plenty. Architects only. What's the worst that can happen? You may know who I am, sir. Is the council still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council.
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block. I suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still in recess, 47. I suspect the headstrong Sophia will not take kindly to dissidents and trouble.
He's one of the original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, she was properly pissed.
Must mean a lot to her. What's it about?
What am I, paparazzi?
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer?
Have a good evening, sir.
Upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know, but she seems real interested in this invention. Something called a kill switch. Well, whatever it is she's plotting, it's not one part of it. But I sourced you.
poor bastard.
Climate change
Well,
denial,
that's
if you will, so.
inventing milkweed,
But the
I
world is
suppose.
finally catching up. The Corona Treaty is only the beginning. Change is coming.
Bah humbug. The council has been usurped by latte-sipping tree huggers. This vote can't possibly be binding, can it?
Of course not. We're a secret society. It's not like we can take our disagreements to court.
But what?
But, provided the others agree, the chairwoman does have the power to throw you off the council for obstruction. All rights and privileges removed.
Expel me? That two-bit treasure hunter, Sophia Washington, has the power to expel me? Jebediah Block?
Technically.
Okay. I need an edge, and I need it fast.
Well, why don't you call that a fixer? Yates, he's gotten you out of a jam before.
Oh, I will. This ain't over. Yates. Jebediah. Listen, I'm in a bit of a scrap. I need some leverage on the Washington twins. Up and running. Sophia Washington is trying to screw. She'll be ready to choose from. You will do. I'm not paying you Monday morning. I'm paying you right the fuck now, man. Find me some dirt. What's going on? I feel horrible.
Jeez. Oh, crap.
He's going in close combat! Get...
He's engaged! Move it! Command!
So, brain uploads, huh?
Living forever as a string of code.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not in a million years.
What did they offer you? For your services to the border?
Level 5 bunker in the Svalbard facility?
You're kidding. I'm in level 3, and no offense, but I'm like 4 passes ahead.
It all just feels sort of...
Yes, I see you,
Miss
sir.
Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful. But all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent. Cat got your...
Aye.
5 ayes. The vote is unanimous. The motion is passed. And now? I believe a toast is in order to the future. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
To the future. The future.
The future.
What was Janice thinking, Mr. Core? Block. Glad you came to your senses. Impressive.
Good to see you.
Come a long way since Janus's shabby doomsday bunkers. Look alive, boys. This ain't a vacation. Any...
That place going.
I give up. This level of encryption's out of my league. Whoever sent you this message knew what they were doing. The Lost Temple in Burma.
Your muscle, Adrian? You don't need to know everything.
Screw that. All the crap we pulled over the years. You can trust me, Sophia. You know you can. You can trust all the boys. So who was it from?
Fine. You must have known for a while that Zoe and I have... benefactors. A group that opens doors and gets you where you need to be. Our father has served them for decades, and now, so we...
Wait, that hostage tape. The hidden hand. They're real.
Yes. They're the ones who placed us here. They have a plan for everything. They never contact us.
happening to him?
Ah, here's something, 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Interesting. The poison... .47. Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by.
It's not even all that cold, if you think about it. People already live up here.
Did I miss the keynote?
Great, so.
Shoot. I really wanted to learn more
There.
about
We have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
Feel the same way. They're all about planting flags in the great unknown.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change.
Only staff are allowed back here, sir.
Nothing? I'll keep on calling Sinclair until you have a visual.
Uh-huh.
It's great they're giving him the respect he deserves. He was such a visionary.
I have been planning the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent weeks.
How do you think the twins got elected in the first place?
Okay, they have that. Legacy?
You can't even say the name.
Orca's freaking portrait of the artist as a blank canvas. How the hell did she pull that off?
Patricia Van Horn is one of the world's most influential art managements. Her gallery has donated tens of millions.
Shadow Cartel. The one from that Ether hostage video. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years.
Oh, tell Blake Nathaniel I killed the serpent.
Yes, hello, sir.
You're Blake Nathaniel, right?
If you don't mind me asking, people have been searching for the Cloud Serpent for centuries. Wherever did you find it?
Well, to cut a long story short, it began with a Portuguese galleon salvaged off the coast of Costa Rica. One of the long-dead sailors had a tattoo etched into the back of his neck, and it spoke of a map to the mythical Serpent's Tomb, hidden inside the royal scepter of Montezuma. The only problem was the scepter, which was stolen by Cortez's troops after the fall of Tenochtitlan, now belonged to Esteban Montoya, head of the Moreno drug cartel.
Hello, sir.
Safe to say that was,
Looking good, man, looking good.
See this scar? Anyway, that was only the beginning. Spiders, death traps, ancient
Tell us that crazy story you told me with the wolves.
St. Clair.
Yeah, that was of
How do I feel about the National Do Not Call Registry?
Zoe and me were searching for the Valley of the Wendigo when our chopper goes down in a storm. We crawl out of the burning cockpit only to discover that we're trampling around in a wolf's den, right between the pack and 5 mewling cubs.
This is why I need
Tell them how you got away.
The old lighter and spray deodorant trick, but not without a few nasty bite marks, though. What can I say? Thank God for rabies shots. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Extraordinary.
Miss Washington.
How was the test group's response to the DNA Vault initiative?
Actually, not quite as well as the team had anticipated, Madam Chairwoman.
How so?
Preserving DNA doesn't resonate emotionally. It seems impersonal, abstract even.
Hey, mister!
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chip. Should come in handy.
Good haircut.
Maybe we should move
clean,
next year's gala
modern.
to someplace
I like
more
it.
befitting.
Ah, Miss Washington. I forgot to tell you before, a few of the more prominent ARC members were curious as to how 3 of the top Hyperborean suites were already occupied, considering how the bid hasn't even opened yet. In fact, the same thing appears to have been the case with the core suite. Who is this?
Well, some questions are best left unanswered. Why not say?
Oh, what the hell? You know what? You're the... Ah, Jesus Christ, help me!
No, you don't! I'll let him take control of the situation.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce it.
Delta. Move to last known position.
Negative. I don't have a visual. I do not have a visual.
We've lost the target, damn it. I strongly suggest...
Calling in! Calling in!
He is disguised as one of the architects.
Okay.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Show yourself.
Area clear. Proceeding to next sector.
The perpetrator's nearby. Find him, you hear?
All right.
Listen up. Be a good boy. Come out and surrender yourself. Please! I need help!
Do I have to do everything?
Shit. So much for subtlety. Get out of there, 47. Mr. Gray will take it from here. Well, at least the damage is contained. For now.
Not too shabby.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.